It is very unclear in the actual ballot issue notice.
A viewer left us that voicemail after reading through her Denver ballot information book. Now, she was confused about a ballot measure, and in fact, she even took to social media to give her opinion.
With the election just weeks away, it is prime time to spread misinformation online. Reporter Natalie Chuck has what you need to know before you scroll this election season.
If you're like me and you're on TikTok, a quick search Denver Ballot 2025 brings up a string of different people making videos breaking down statewide and Denver-specific ballot measures.
They say $100 million of this will go to one of the wealthiest families in America because they want to build a new Broncos stadium.
But that doesn't mean that they're always accurate.
After a couple people kind of talked to me, I realized that I was sort of misunderstood, and I kind of managed to spread misinformation accidentally.
Catherine Wood is talking about Denver Ballot Measure 2A, and so are the thousands of people interacting with her recent videos.
That I was confused.
Which part exactly confused you?
Where it says $100 million in infrastructure at Burnham Yard will be included.
Catherine called us and posted this video after reading her ballot info book. She was under the impression that passing 2A means taxpayer dollars go towards building the potential new Denver Broncos stadium at Burnham Yard.
It's classic misinformation. It's completely untrue.
Patrick Riley is the program manager for the bond 2A is a part of.
There are projects that are in the general area of where the stadium has been announced to go. That's the 6th and 8th Avenue bridges. They're completely unrelated to the Broncos stadium.
So I'm going to be very careful again, just like I'm encouraging you guys to be.
After realizing the error of her ways, Catherine made another video apologizing and taking accountability. Still, her original TikTok was shared hundreds of times, has more than 150 comments. An example of just how many people are turning to social media for voting advice.
That tells me that I'm not the only one who's confused, and it took, hundreds of comments and multiple, even strangers interacting and discussing this together to understand what they're actually asking us to vote for.
How does social media now impact your job trying to get information out about these measures?
It makes it harder. It's easy to amplify a lie.
A reminder to swipe with some healthy skepticism this election season.
The local elections affect our every single day life. They affect the roads we drive on. We're lucky enough, like I said, to live in a city that sends us this information.
It's easy to buy into the bias of what you want to believe. It's much harder to continually source your information and look for differing viewpoints.
To read the exact language in Measure 2A, just head over to our website, denver7.com, and find this story under the Investigates tab. For Denver 7 Investigates, I'm Natalie Chuck.
And taking this further in depth, Broncos ownership says it will privately fund a new retractable roof stadium, which likely will cost billions of dollars. But it doesn't necessarily mean taxpayers are completely off the hook. Now, the city and state will need to fund infrastructure improvements at the site, roads, bridges, transit. The Vibrant Denver bond package could provide $140 million toward those upgrades, including lowering the 8th Avenue viaduct and repairing the 6th Avenue bridge. And transportation experts told Denver 7, moving a stadium into a tight urban space comes with some complex demands.
You need to have a site where people can get to and get out from very easily. So all of those things have to be thought through very carefully to make that experience as easy, as efficient as possible.
The city says it will cost $90 million just to transform the 8th Avenue viaduct into a gateway to Burnham Yard. Denver 7 recently went 360 on how entertainment districts around stadiums are reshaping the city. Scan the QR code on your screen for that full story.